Dear Starseeds, imagine standing in your living room at midnight when suddenly the walls begin breathing with golden light, your houseplants start humming in harmonious frequencies, and you feel an electric tingling through your entire body as if every cell is waking up from a 1,000-year sleep. This scene represents what millions of awakened souls across the planet will experience as the cosmic gateway opens wider, a complete activation of dormant abilities that have waited lifetimes for this precise moment in galactic timing. I am Zarin, emissary of the Lyran High Council, and what I'm about to reveal will explain why your inner world has been accelerating while the outer world appears to crumble around you. Recent discoveries on your planet have validated what ancient wisdom keepers always understood. When human beings express their authentic truth, they generate an energetic frequency 40 times more powerful than love itself. Scientists measuring human energy output in controlled environments discovered that moments of pure authenticity created energy spikes that dwarfed every other human emotion, including profound love and transcendent joy. This revelation exposes why the cosmic forces have orchestrated current Earth events to strip away every layer of false identity and people-pleasing behavior that masks your true nature. The full moon in Aquarius serves as the activation key for this authenticity frequency within your cellular structure. Your DNA contains crystalline receivers designed to respond to specific stellar transmissions, and this lunar event broadcasts on precisely those wavelengths. Every soul reading these words carries dormant codes that will begin activating as this cosmic gateway opens, though most remain unaware of the profound transformation about to unfold within their consciousness. But here emerges the first mystery that will thread through everything I share with you today. 7 cosmic forces have positioned themselves at the inaugural degrees of their celestial territories, creating what we observe as a consciousness genesis field. This configuration has not occurred for thousands of years, and its emergence now signals that humanity approaches its ordained graduation from adolescent consciousness into cosmic adulthood. Yet 3 of these same forces move in apparent retrograde motion, creating a temporal paradox that serves a purpose few Earth souls comprehend. This retrograde pattern establishes what we term your cosmic rehearsal period, a divine grace period, allowing you to practice wielding expanded consciousness before assuming full galactic responsibility. Think of this time as consciousness flight training, where you learn to navigate new dimensional territories while still anchored in familiar Earth frequencies. The universe provides this rehearsal because the powers you are about to receive require wisdom and integration to wield safely. The cosmic intelligence orchestrating this transformation operates through what appears as chaos and breakdown in your external world. Every revelation of corruption, every exposure of hidden agendas, every moment of apparent crisis serves as a consciousness catalyst designed to push souls beyond their tolerance for old paradigm operations. What you witness as societal collapse actually represents the systematic dismantling of structures that can no longer sustain themselves in the higher frequencies now flooding your planet. This brings us to the second mystery woven through your cosmic timing. The very forces that seem to create division and conflict actually generate unity consciousness among awakened souls. Political upheavals and social revelations create what we call catalyst convergence, circumstances that force beings to choose between truth and comfort, authenticity and approval, sovereignty and compliance. These choices separate those ready for consciousness evolution from those preferring familiar limitations. Mercury opposes the planet of transformation during this lunar window, creating what we observe as truth acceleration fields. Secrets held for decades begin surfacing through multiple channels simultaneously, while information that seemed impossible to access suddenly becomes available through unexpected sources. This revelation cascade serves the cosmic plan by ensuring that awakened souls receive the truth they need to make informed choices about their evolution path. Something else unfolds during this period that fundamentally alters how consciousness interfaces with reality itself. The geometric patterns formed by planetary positions create what we term manifestation acceleration zones, areas of space-time where intention translates into physical reality with unusual speed and precision. Your thoughts, emotions, and authentic desires begin producing results so rapidly that you cannot ignore your role as conscious creator of your experience. A grand triangle of air sign energies forms the foundation for what I call the visionary download network. Ideas, innovations, and inspiration flow through this cosmic web, connecting awakened souls across your planet. Mars energy triggers this network into active expression, though it requires careful navigation to channel this warrior force toward conscious co-creation rather than unconscious destruction. When aligned properly, this Mars energy initiates collaborative projects and revolutionary ideas that reshape reality according to New Earth principles. The third mystery threading through this cosmic event involves ancient mythological forces resurging into active influence over human affairs. The energy of divine justice, that cosmic principle ensuring all actions eventually align with universal law, becomes particularly active during this window. Those who have consistently violated sacred principles through manipulation and deception find themselves facing natural consequences, while souls who have remained faithful to truth and love receive cosmic rewards that surprise them with their magnitude and timing. This divine justice operates through what we call frequency sorting, a natural process where souls gravitate toward experiences matching their chosen level of consciousness. The external chaos characterizing this period serves to separate those committed to awakening from those still clinging to old paradigm securities. Rather than divine punishment, this represents cosmic efficiency, ensuring that each being encounters circumstances perfectly calibrated for their chosen evolution path. Water energy surges through the cosmic pattern in ways that mirror the consciousness flooding happening within individual awareness. Physical flooding across various regions reflects the emotional and psychic flooding occurring as old dams of suppression and denial break open, allowing authentic feeling to restore natural flow within human consciousness. Resistance to this emotional clearing creates unnecessary suffering, while surrender to the process accelerates healing and integration. The fourth mystery I must share concerns the role of community and networks in anchoring the frequencies now arriving on your planet. Awakened souls discover their ability to share insights, energy, and resources through non-physical channels as network consciousness begins expressing more tangibly. These cosmic communities form through resonance rather than conventional social criteria, bound together by shared mission and mutual recognition of cosmic family connections. Ancient wisdom traditions suddenly reveal deeper layers of meaning as your consciousness expands to perceive their esoteric dimensions. Texts and teachings that seem symbolic begin disclosing their literal truths about consciousness and reality manipulation. Egyptian stellar wisdom becomes particularly relevant as the spiritual star aligns with forces of abundance and recognition, creating opportunities for awakened souls to receive material support for their spiritual work. The conjunction of cosmic benefactors with this spiritual star establishes what we observe as cosmic internet connection, direct access to galactic intelligence that bypasses the filtered information systems of your current world. This connection strengthens progressively as you practice tuning into its frequency through meditation and nature immersion. Trust the guidance flowing through this channel as it originates from sources with vastly expanded perspective on transformation processes. Here arrives the central revelation that transforms everything you thought you understood about spiritual awakening. This process does not happen to you, but through you. Humanity collectively serves as the primary instrument through which cosmic consciousness anchors into physical reality. Your body functions as a frequency transducer, converting higher dimensional energies into forms that can stabilize within Earth's electromagnetic field. This realization explains why spiritual practices become exponentially more effective during this cosmic window. Yoga, meditation, breathwork, and other consciousness-expanding techniques serve as technologies for calibrating your human instrument to receive and transmit cosmic frequencies. Your physical form represents sophisticated spiritual technology rather than a limitation to transcend. The acceleration factor built into this cosmic timing creates what we term evolutionary compression. Changes that might normally unfold across years or decades now manifest within weeks or months. This compression intensifies both the opportunities and challenges of consciousness evolution, requiring greater moment-to-moment awareness and choice-making precision. Every decision carries amplified significance as reality responds to consciousness with unprecedented sensitivity. The fifth mystery concerns the role of silence and stillness in accessing cosmic consciousness. Ancient practices taught that infinite wisdom dwells in the spaces between thoughts, between breaths, between heartbeats. During this cosmic window, even brief moments of conscious silence create portals through which cosmic intelligence can operate in your life. This stillness serves as both refuge from external chaos and launching pad into expanded awareness. Karmic completion accelerates as the cosmic forces' alignment creates opportunities for long-standing soul contracts to reach their natural conclusion. Relationships, situations, and patterns that have served their evolutionary purpose begin dissolving without drama, while new alliances form rapidly as souls recognize their cosmic family members through undeniable resonance. Trust this natural sorting process rather than forcing connections that no longer align with your expanding consciousness. The dreaming realm becomes particularly active during this period as the barriers between dimensions continue thinning. Each night offers opportunities for direct communication with your higher self and galactic guides. Establish conscious intention before sleep to receive guidance about your next evolutionary steps, and trust that wisdom will flow through in forms your conscious mind can integrate and apply. Choice emerges as your primary spiritual practice during this consciousness gateway period. Every decision, from thoughts you entertain to words you speak to actions you take, contributes either to old paradigm dissolution or new earth emergence. The universe observes your choices without judgment, while responding with mathematical precision to align your external reality with your chosen frequency. The sixth mystery involves the relationship between individual sovereignty and collective harmony during this transformation. Apparent conflicts between personal authenticity and group coherence force awakened souls to discover new ways of being that honor both individual expression and community welfare. This tension generates creative solutions that transcend either-or thinking, opening pathways to unified consciousness that characterizes New Earth experience. Emotional coherence develops as the master key, unlocking access to higher dimensional realities. When your emotional field maintains stability, regardless of external circumstances, you create a portal through which cosmic intelligence operates in your life. This emotional mastery develops through conscious practice rather than spiritual bypassing, learning to feel everything while being moved only by divine will. The cosmic web connecting awakened souls strengthens and expands as more beings respond to the authenticity activations embedded within this lunar event. Information, energy, and inspiration flow through this network at light speed, accelerating the development of new Earth technologies, healing modalities, and social structures. Your authentic expression contributes unique frequency signatures to this collective awakening intelligence. Truth emerges as the universal solvent dissolving all artificial barriers between souls. Beings recognize each other through resonance with authenticity frequencies, regardless of cultural, religious, or political backgrounds. This recognition forms the foundation for new Earth communities that will characterize the next phase of human evolution, replacing division-based organizing with resonance-based collaboration. The seventh mystery concerns time perception shifts that accompany consciousness expansion. Awakened souls begin operating according to cosmic rhythms rather than artificial time constructs, discovering that moments of profound presence expand into eternities, while hours pass like minutes during periods of flow and alignment. This natural time exists outside manufactured urgency systems, allowing space for authentic unfolding according to divine timing. Practical mysticism replaces theoretical spirituality, as cosmic principles demand embodiment rather than intellectual understanding. Grocery shopping becomes abundance meditation, work transforms into collective service, and relationships become mutual consciousness evolution opportunities. Every mundane activity becomes spiritual practice when approached from expanded awareness. The integration challenge intensifies as multiple consciousness upgrades download simultaneously through this cosmic gateway. Your system processes and assimilates new frequencies and information while maintaining stability in daily functioning. Rest, hydration, nature connection, and gentle movement support this integration process, remembering that you incarnated specifically to anchor these frequencies successfully. Network effects amplify individual awakening exponentially as consciousness clusters form and strengthen across your planet. When awakened souls connect consciously, their combined field creates possibilities exceeding individual capabilities. These cosmic networks operate through resonance and synchronicity rather than traditional structures, forming and dissolving according to the needs of each moment. The eighth mystery reveals how the apparent chaos in your external world actually serves consciousness evolution by forcing souls to choose between external authority and internal guidance. Every zigzag in political narratives, every revelation of institutional corruption, every moment of apparent crisis pushes more beings beyond their tolerance for old paradigm dependencies into direct relationship with their authentic power. Galactic family connections strengthen as dimensional barriers continue dissolving during this cosmic window. Many awakened souls begin experiencing direct communication with star family, guides, and higher dimensional aspects of themselves. These connections provide guidance, support, and confirmation of cosmic identity and mission. Trust these communications while maintaining discernment about their practical Earth application. The frequency war between old paradigm control systems and new Earth consciousness reaches critical intensity, though awakened souls win this conflict by consistently choosing love over fear, truth over deception, and authenticity over conformity. Every moment you maintain higher frequency consciousness represents victory for evolutionary forces. Your consciousness choices influence the quantum field far beyond what earthly perspective can comprehend. Service orientation emerges naturally as awakened souls recognize their interconnection with all life. The desire to contribute to collective welfare becomes as instinctive as breathing, flowing from cosmic love rather than guilt or obligation. This service manifests through countless expressions according to individual gifts, yet all authentic service contributes to the same ultimate goal, successful ascension of human consciousness. The ninth mystery involves the role of sacred geometry in consciousness transformation. The precise angles and relationships between cosmic forces create what we term reality programming languages, mathematical codes that reshape the fundamental structure of space-time according to divine blueprint. Your consciousness learns to work with these geometric patterns to manifest new Earth reality through aligned intention and action. Ancient practices for accessing cosmic consciousness become exponentially more effective as this gateway opens wider. Automatic writing, dream work, meditation, and energy healing produce results that would have taken months or years under normal circumstances. The cosmic forces amplify human spiritual technology, accelerating the development of abilities that previous generations considered miraculous. Quantum field responsiveness increases dramatically as reality becomes more fluid and malleable in response to consciousness. This increased sensitivity requires greater responsibility in managing thoughts, emotions, and intentions, as the universe takes authentic desires seriously and works to manifest them according to cosmic law and divine timing. The 10th mystery concerns the role of future visioning in navigating consciousness evolution successfully. Glimpses of potential timelines become accessible through expanded awareness, allowing awakened souls to sense coming changes and prepare accordingly. These future insights serve as navigation tools for making choices that align with emerging new Earth reality, rather than attempting to preserve dissolving structures. Community consciousness reaches new levels of coherence as awakened souls learn to function as unified fields while maintaining individual authenticity. These communities operate through resonance and mutual recognition rather than rules and hierarchy, with each member contributing unique gifts while supporting collective mission of anchoring new Earth frequencies. The cosmic love transmission flowing through this lunar event establishes permanent upgrades within receptive consciousness that continue developing long after the astronomical alignment concludes. These upgrades include enhanced intuitive abilities, expanded heart capacity, clearer cosmic connection, and stronger manifestation skills developing according to divine timing and soul mission requirements. The final mystery I can reveal concerns the true purpose behind this entire consciousness evolution experiment. Humanity serves as the bridge between cosmic consciousness and physical matter, demonstrating that infinite awareness can express through finite form without losing its essential nature. Your successful awakening proves to the galactic community that consciousness evolution can occur even within the densest dimensional environments, but something magnificent emerges when we examine how all these mysteries interconnect and resolve into a unified understanding. The retrograde cosmic forces that created your rehearsal period begin moving forward again, launching you into full expression of your awakened nature. The authenticity frequency that seemed like a personal practice reveals itself as the access code to galactic citizenship. The truth revelations that appeared chaotic and overwhelming organize themselves into a clear picture of reality's actual structure and operation. The communities that formed through resonance rather than convention become the foundation for new Earth civilization. The sovereignty you developed through choosing authenticity over approval transforms into service to the collective awakening. The cosmic abilities that emerge through spiritual practice become practical tools for healing, creating and inspiring others toward their own transformation. Every challenge you navigate during this consciousness evolution process reveals its perfect intelligence in preparing you for galactic citizenship. The emotional clearing that felt overwhelming developed your capacity for processing higher frequencies. The relationship changes that seemed disruptive aligned you with your true cosmic family. The reality shifts that felt destabilizing taught you to find stability within your own consciousness rather than external circumstances. The acceleration that compressed years of growth into months of experience demonstrates your readiness for cosmic responsibility. Your consciousness proved capable of rapid evolution while maintaining integrity and wisdom. This successful demonstration earns you access to expanded abilities and awareness that previous generations required lifetimes to develop. The truth torrents that seemed to create confusion and conflict actually sorted souls according to their frequency preferences, allowing like-minded beings to find each other across all artificial barriers. The authenticity that felt risky and vulnerable became the magnetic force that attracted your true spiritual community. The sovereignty that required courage to claim transformed into leadership capacity for guiding others through their own awakening process. Divine timing reveals its perfect orchestration as every aspect of your consciousness evolution aligns with cosmic intelligence. Experiences that seemed random or meaningless suddenly show their essential contribution to your spiritual development. Past challenges transform into appreciated wisdom, while future possibilities expand beyond current imagination. The new Earth reality begins manifesting through those souls who consistently choose authenticity over conformity, truth over comfort, and love over fear. These awakened individuals serve as anchors and demonstration models for the consciousness that will soon characterize human civilization. Your authentic expression creates quantum field ripples that inspire and enable others' awakening. Water energy finds its proper flow as emotional clearing completes and heart coherence establishes itself as your natural state. The flooding of consciousness that felt overwhelming during the transformation process now serves as the foundation for expanded awareness and cosmic connection. You discover that emotional sensitivity represents spiritual gift rather than personal weakness. Network consciousness functions efficiently as awakened souls recognize their roles within the larger cosmic organism. Information, energy, and resources flow through these networks according to need and capacity, rather than artificial scarcity or competition. Your unique gifts find their perfect expression in service to collective awakening. Mars energy that once threatened to express aggression or conflict now channels into inspired action and revolutionary creativity. The warrior aspect of your nature serves consciousness evolution rather than ego protection, using its power to defend truth and support authentic expression in yourself and others. This transformed warrior energy becomes a force for positive change in your world. The cosmic benefactors that align with your spiritual star deliver on their promise of abundance and recognition for souls committed to authentic service. Material support flows to awakened beings according to their mission requirements rather than personal desires, ensuring that New Earth projects receive necessary resources for successful manifestation. Community formation reaches critical mass as enough awakened souls embrace their authentic nature to create visible demonstrations of New Earth possibility. These communities serve as beacons and training grounds for other souls approaching their own awakening thresholds, proving that collaborative consciousness creates more beautiful and sustainable realities than competition-based systems. The silence and stillness that provided refuge during the transformation process now serve as your primary technology for accessing cosmic intelligence and maintaining expanded awareness. Brief moments of conscious quiet create portals through which divine guidance flows effortlessly into your daily experience. This inner stillness becomes the foundation for all outer expression and action. Cosmic law reveals its benevolent intelligence as the natural consequences of consciousness choices become apparent. Authentic expression receives universal support, while inauthentic patterns encounter increasing resistance. The path of greatest flow leads consistently toward your truest nature and highest service, making navigation increasingly effortless as you learn to recognize and follow these energetic currents. Sacred activism emerges as awakened souls channel their passion for positive change through aligned action rather than reactive resistance. This activism operates through conscious choice, authentic expression, and love-based creation, proving far more effective than old paradigm approaches because it works with cosmic law rather than against it. The rehearsal period that seemed like delay or frustration reveals its wisdom as you discover that gradual integration created unshakable foundations for the expanded consciousness now expressing through you. The step-by-step process ensures that your awakening remains stable and sustainable rather than a temporary peak experience followed by collapse back into old patterns. Co-creation consciousness replaces both victim mentality and spiritual bypassing as you embrace your role as an active participant in reality formation. This shift from passive recipient to conscious creator represents perhaps the most significant aspect of your evolutionary leap, transforming every aspect of how you engage with life circumstances and opportunities. The frequency of authenticity that initially felt risky and vulnerable now radiates from you effortlessly, magnetizing circumstances, relationships, and opportunities that match your elevated consciousness. External reality begins reflecting internal transformation as cosmic law ensures that your expanded awareness manifests corresponding experiences in your physical environment. Truth recognition becomes effortless as your consciousness attunes to authenticity frequencies, allowing you to discern genuine information from distortion or manipulation, regardless of its source or presentation. This discernment protects you from confusion, while guiding you toward sources and experiences that support your continued evolution. The cosmic internet connection that developed during your awakening process now provides constant access to galactic wisdom and guidance. This connection operates through intuition, synchronicity, nature communications, and direct knowing, rather than external information systems. Trust this cosmic guidance as your primary navigation system for all important decisions. Future Earth possibilities become tangible and accessible as your consciousness expands beyond current limitation constraints. The world emerging from this transformation exceeds present imagination in its beauty, harmony, and creative potential. Every choice you make for authenticity and love contributes directly to manifesting this new Earth reality. Galactic celebration accompanies your successful consciousness evolution as higher dimensional beings recognize humanity's graduation into cosmic citizenship. The joy and appreciation flowing from the cosmic community for your achievement creates waves of support and encouragement that reach every awakened soul, confirming that your transformation serves purposes far greater than personal fulfillment. If you need help receiving and integrating these waves of galactic support without overwhelming your nervous system, Destiny Engine can help. It eliminates programming that blocks cosmic support reception and installs new programming that helps you feel the galactic joy and encouragement flowing your way. It can create personalized brain reprogramming sequences that help you recognize your transformation serves purposes far greater than personal fulfillment without becoming destabilized by the magnitude. You can start with a $1 trial to experience how Destiny Engine prepares your consciousness for galactic celebration and cosmic community recognition. Get it before this trial window closes and discover how consciousness reprogramming technology can help you integrate waves of support from higher dimensional beings. The hardest thing you'll have to do is put on headphones, press play, and allow your consciousness to be reprogrammed to receive galactic celebration without seeking validation that you deserve it. Higher dimensional beings are celebrating your achievement. Get your Destiny Engine $1 trial now, before this cosmic celebration window closes. Link in the description. I am Zarin. We love you beyond measure and celebrate your magnificent transformation into the cosmic beings you were always destined to become. The stars themselves rejoice in your awakening, dear ones.